So I'm back on the addition, putting. So what you want to do, there's a weep seal, is mark your studs, because this is actually what holds your stucco to the side of your house. I've got this all ready here. There's a bunch of different kinds of corners. I just want this one that's a little bit rounded. You can get the one that's got a straight edge right there that you can put on there. But anyhow, push it into the corner so it's not leaving extra mud out on the edge. I haven't finished this yet. You may ask why I have stucco paper over the building paper. I think I mentioned it before, but I built this like 5, 6, 7 months ago. I don't know, November I started it. So I wasn't sure what to put on, and this stuff won't last with the weather. It's tar paper, it'll get ripped off. We have a lot of wind, so I have this yet to finish. Do this side. I got some wire trim around the door. I'm gonna put there with an edge on it. Also on the bottom edge, every 6 to 8 inches, you want to nail that. So that's on there good. So this is where I'm going. I got this. I got the far end ready. This will take me 2 or 3 hours. Got to build some staging in the other one, but I'm gonna start stuccoing soon, possibly. I have other stuff I got committed to a youth camp that I'm teaching at, a Christian camp. So I'm using this Ultra Coat concentrate. A bag of that to 240 pounds of sand, 4.5 to 6 gallons of water. Tells you all how to do it. Mix it up. You should have a mortar mixer, but I don't have one, so I'm going to use a cement mixer, which is not ideal because the stuff's sticky. So got sand delivered the other day, 2 ton. The guy that delivers sand said that's nowhere near it. I might just go get some myself because they charged me $60 delivery fee plus a $50 fuel charge, and it's like 19 miles from where they're bringing it to here. So that's a bit much. I'll see if I can find a dump trailer I can borrow or something. So that's it. So I'm back at it. I'm at the stucco. I just wanted to show you a little bit. I am not a professional, not even that good at it, but you can do it yourself. This I did yesterday morning. I've been wetting it down. If you wet it down every day, the slower a cement product dries, the harder it is, the tougher it is. So I've been wetting that down. This is the new part where I've taken a V-trowel just from gluing for floor and just scrap that up. This is the scratch coat, right? And I'm just going to show you my struggle. And like I say, I'm not a professional by any means. I'm not even a new guy. I just doing what I gotta do. I first mixed this batch. You see how it's loose right there? Don't worry about that. That's just with the tar paper. I first mixed this batch and I thought it was too thin. You let it set for a few minutes and it thickens up, and I think it's just right now. So anyhow, start from the top, push it up, push it down, it goes both ways. And just somewhere near flat. This is not going to be the brown coat, is what you really worry about flat, and you use this, a Derby, so you smooth it all off. It's a big, nice big surface. So anyhow, that's around. It really isn't rocket science. Okay, this one here, this coat really doesn't matter. There's wires sticking out right here. There's some edges. I'm going to snip them off after it hardens, where one roll stopped and the other one started. Some here from the end of a roll. If you could not do an end, that'd be great because it saves you that. It's not a big deal. It really isn't. Got the wire still. I'm doing it on the other side, but this morning, there's a shade here. It's going to be in the upper 80s, so you don't worry about making those messes. It's really, I have a tarp down here. I'm going to catch. I'm going to use some of that stuff over. Again, this is a finish coat. I wouldn't worry about it. I got weep seal that I put on there. You really just, you want that wire out to the surface of this one. That's what holds it to the wall. Okay? So, I've done this before, so this is not my first time. So, if you're fighting with it, I've done a lot of mudding and taking, but this doesn't stay on the hawk as nice as mud does, because mud is stickier. So that is not that sticky. See, it really looks like I'm just making a mess, but I can just use that. It's not. Throw it back on there. Stick it on the wall. One thing I can tell you is the next coat, you don't want to pick it up off of there and have rocks in it, because that'll be a mess. Now see how the edges of my trowel are here? I've been using this. It's a pool trowel. Got rounded corners, so you don't need those. But putting it on with that is really hard. My elbow, shoulder, my hand is not great. So I want the little smaller one. This is, when this is all on, I got from here to that corner, probably 8 feet. Well, that was half a bag. The other half a bag is going here. So by the time I get to the side, this is one bag. That's it. If you watch videos, these guys just flinging this around. In order to get it off the hawk like that, you have to be really quick, because, like I said, this stuff is slippery. I'm just gonna make it somewhere near. That's all, and that's the beauty of these. I even use this to cement work, because you don't have a corner sticking in. Beauty of wearing glasses is you hit those little pieces of wire sticking out, it flicks motor at you. There's a guy I watched on YouTube. I don't remember his name. I think I can post it down there. He's a professional. It makes it look really easy. I think people's biggest problem is doing this is they try to get it too nice. Look at it, it's not nice. It's not. It's, I mean, wires sticking out through. I've scratched it up, obviously. In hindsight, I wish I would have gone around this corner. I probably will next time, just return it over there, but I don't think it matters. So that's where I am. So that was half a bag. Okay, this is a whole bag right here. So that dry one's half a bag. That's the other half. And I just laid the bag down, kind of pulled it up in the middle and cut it. Again, the directions are kind of general. On the bag it says 240 pounds to the bag. My cement mixer won't mix that much cement. So I cut everything in half, 4.5 to 6 gallons of water. I'm gonna leave that plastic on for a while because you have to keep this damp for a few days too. So just see, I nicked it right there. I do have to fix that. You don't want stuff sticking out. You see how I took a sponge and went around that bottom edge? Actually, there is a sponge trowel that I use for the next coat to smooth it off. I haven't picked one up yet. But anyhow, it's not rocket science. And I don't know if I'll mix another bag, another half batch or not. I'm about halfway there. Yeah, I'm a little more than halfway. Another bag would finish this wall off. I can just take my time. The smaller trowel, I've noticed also, it's easier to put it on because there's less surface area pushing on. I can't handle it, you know, getting up there. 62. I'll be 63 in August. So done construction all my life, and my body's paying for it. So some of you guys know what I mean. So that's all. Hey, if you like this stuff, leave a comment. Seems like construction stuff's better than auto stuff. I have odds and ends to do. I actually welded a piece of cast iron the other day. I didn't record it. I'm not used to recording whatever I do. I'm all over the place during the day. So I have to build an outdoor chicken pen. I have the chicks inside the barn right now. I want to get them outside because they make a mess. So that's all I got. So I guess this is where I'm going to go in this video. Sometimes you work along. I ran out just this little corner right here, but I'm not going to mix another half batch. It's really hard to mix a small amount. And again, this quote, it doesn't matter. But I got farther than I thought today. My problem, the hawk, it's the same hawk as you use for mud and taping. Now, that's what I use. A lot of people use a mud pan, but the problem I run into is it's really heavy. Cement is really heavy. So putting a lot on there, it's hard on my shoulder. And then my arm just gets tired from pushing that up, as you can see. So, but again, the beauty of this coat is you can stop and go, and do whatever. And I'm going to show you some of the I don't mess with. See that? When that's dry, I'll cut that off. Which when you're wearing glasses, it's not that great because it flicks stuff onto your glasses. See these little ends sticking out? And I could have tucked those down or something. There's a hollow right there. Like, that's okay because the next coat will cover it. And then you just leave off. Then again, I took that V trowel and I just scratched it up for my next coat. And then this, I don't know if I did this yesterday. I think it's the day before. I think yesterday I had a busy day. Yes, I did. So I wrapped around this corner down here a little bit. Corners are a pain in the butt. If you had to want the straight edge, probably easy just to stop there, but I want a softer corner. So I wrap that around a little bit, and then I'll finish that when I get done. So that's it for this video. It's kind of short, but the rest of it's all the same. Just slapping it on there. So I guess that's it.